What's up, everyone? SconzE here with One Piece Pirate Warriors 4, and I believe we're at the end of the Whole Cake Island arc, because all the other ones had 6 levels to them, so I'm assuming this one will also have 6? I hope so. Nope, maybe I'm wrong. Because there's like a boss fight between Luffy and Katakuri. I should not be able to pick all these characters if I have to fight Katakuri, so... Okay. Maybe there is a 7th level, or maybe it just like switches you mid-level. I don't know, whatever it is, hopefully we just wrap up Whole Cake here. Did I hear the... I don't know if you guys heard that. Probably the snow trucks outside. Snow's coming down hard by me. I was actually supposed to meet, if you know from some of our videos, Dice. Me and him were supposed to go to this sushi place. And we went like right as the snow started coming down, and I called him up. I said, "Dude, we got to turn back." I said, "It's bad. Like it got so bad, dude. I was sliding on the road, man. Like there were some hills, and luckily there are no cars down at the bottom, cause the brakes were lost. You know, lost to time. It was bad." But it's a good thing we didn't go for the sushi after all and made a Yui, because otherwise it would have just been even worse getting home. So, yeah, guys, if it's gonna snow, stay home. Whatever you have planned, save it for another day. You know, play it safe, because it's not worth it. Too dangerous. The thing is, we'd have thought it just wouldn't be so crazy. And we thought, like, oh, we'll leave before the snow starts. And then, like, you know, it'll snow, whatever. We'll go home and only have to deal with snow on the way home. But it, like I said, wound up starting as we were going. And honestly, it's good it did. It's good it did, because we were able to make that judgment call sooner. You're not my dad. Alrighty, let's get the heck out of here. Alright, I get it. I don't need to see the mission stuff, whatever. Like, whether I see it or not, we'll play. We gotta play either way. Alright, let's just do... Actually, no. What we want is these upgrades first. Give us health. Give us strength. Give us shields. Give us stamina. What else can I do? Nothing. Nothing? What is that one where it's just like, give me a pepperoni pizza. Okay. Or no, he's like, give me a pizza. No cheese, no sauce. And he's like, with nothing? Nothing. Or something like that. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about. Comment down below. What is that commercial? Something like that. The old man's like, with nothing? With nothing? He wants a pizza with nothing on it. With nothing? No tomato, no cheese, just the bread. Like, okay. Okay, guy. Alright. Almost done with this. And we always gotta check the soul map, but there's... Oh, hey, look at that. There's one for once. Cool. And set sail. Oh, I should change the moves. Ah, whatever. What's done is done. Dude, I feel like Wano's gonna take a while. Oh, I'm low-key not looking forward to playing Wano. Pirate Warriors 3 was so much more fun to play through the story. They did it right. Because it was every single arc, and like even like East Blue. What's the first part of East Blue? Oh, like rescuing Zoro. You don't. That's the one thing you don't do. Is you don't fight Alvito on the ship. But that's because that's not really. You would just be on the boat. You can't really make that like a thing in the game. But the first part, the first level is Luffy getting Zoro rescued from Helmeppo or an Axe Hand Morgan. So that's the first level. And then the second level is with Nami and Buggy and Orangetown. Then it's Syrup Village with Usopp. Then you do the Barate with Don Krieg. And then you go to Arlong. Either way, the point is that, like, it's all individual levels, like every single one. And it's so awesome. You go through everything. Even Logetown with Smoker and stuff, like, that's even a level. And then you go Drum Island. Anyway, you get what I'm saying. Every single part is a level. And the reason why that's so much better than this is because it's one level each. You get so much variety, a ton of levels, and it's just, you beat it, you move on to the next part. The levels themselves are longer than these ones, but you're not repeating the same levels over and over again, which makes it just a lot more enjoyable. With this, it's like, alright, like, I want to get over, like, Whole Cake. I want to be done with it, because it's like, I get it. We did levels in this place before. We're fighting these same enemies. I'm ready to move on. Like, let me move on. Let me move on. But you can't. You gotta do a bunch of repeat levels. That's how it is. And then I'm Wano. I'm just like, oh man, gotta go through a whole bunch of Wano. And I really am not crazy about Wano. The other way is better, because if there's any arc you don't like, guess what? You play one level and you're done. So yeah, you're not stuck there. This, guess what? 6 levels full of an arc you do not like. Have fun. Great. I don't even know what I'm doing. It says head for the Thousand Sunny with the crew. Is my crew like going? There's Sanji and Nami. Can they, like, you know, maybe not just stay here? That's another thing. I hate when the AIs do that. They just, like, stick around to fight an enemy. Like, I get it. It makes sense. But I would much prefer it if they were just set to just go directly to the objective spot and only fight when there's no objective thing going on. Hey, there's Big Mom. Big Mom is out of control due to her eating disorder. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I don't think that's what eating disorders really does to people. I don't think they make you go crazy and try to, like, kill people. I think it's more just a personal problem. But I don't know, One Piece, hey, I mean, that's One Piece for you. Alright, this stuff is done here. Can you guys go? Can you go? Why are we standing still? What are you doing? Are you really fighting these guys? You're really fighting these guys. Stop. Stop. Just go. Go. Shoo. Move on. Oh, there's... Oh, great, there's Big Mom. Alright, I guess I gotta stop her. Wait, defeat the chest loader blocking Beige's path? Alright, Big Mom, I'll come back for you in a sec. I gotta fight the chest soldier. Who? The homies are blocking the path of the cat. Oh, come on, homie. Get out of here. Let Carrot through. We got places to be. We gotta get to the Thousand Sunny. Bruh, there's literally no one the chest soldier blocking Beige's path. Where? He's just standing here. There's no one here. This guy. Defeat Brule, rescue cat. Oh wow, cool, awesome. Gotta do that. Gotta do that too. Gotta do a million things. Woo! Woo! All right. Where's the thing with carrot? Where's the thing with carrot? We'll go do that. I have a feeling this is gonna be a bit of a longer level. Not happy about that. What up, homies? How you doing? How you doing? I just gotta head over here. The fake Luffy? What? I don't care about that. Where's you? Brule. Oh, Brule's got power up mode? Why even copy Luffy? If Brule could just do this, just make a second Big Mom. You'd be broken. Even Katakuri, too, you could just copy. What's with the exclamation mark over here? Oh, wait, hold on. First, let's take over this land. Mine. Mine. What's going on over here with this exclamation mark, though? What's happening? Is this something I need to do? Oh! Hello! What are you doing here? I don't know if I should be wasting time fighting. I don't know, like, who I should be fighting. Wait. Nope, we gotta go back. Katakuri, I'll fight you another time. I see now there's, like, the objective thingies. Give Katakuri a beat. Fuck. It's just a submission. I don't really want to do the submission. But I feel like we have to. I don't know. Do you know this game? If you do, comment down below. What does doing the submission accomplish? Is that, like, important? Is it okay to skip it? I mean, it's definitely okay to skip it, but, like, is it better to get it done? Dude, my hands feel, like, weird right now. Because, like I was saying earlier in the beginning of this episode, out in that snowstorm. And so my hands were cold, you know? Like, I had gloves, but my hands were still cold. And now, like, my body's warmed up. And so, you know that feeling where it's like if you're out in the cold for a little while and your body gets used to it, and then you get into the warmth, then you're like, it just feels weird, because that's, you know, what you normally are, but then your body's used to the cold after a little bit. And so now that my hands just have that, like, you know, weird feeling with, like, the circulation and stuff. Like, they feel kind of, not necessarily, like, hot, but they just feel, like, warm. Meanwhile, that should just be the normal feeling, but because of, you know, science and weather and, you know, temperatures and all that jam. She's still not done? Big Mom is temporarily disabled. Good. Good, let's leave. Everyone good to go? Any objections? No one wants to stay? Amazing. Let's leave. Haha. Let's leave. The pirate ship's all the way down at the bottom of the map, so what are we doing here? I just looked at the map. See that little X? X marks a spot on the bottom. Why did we go this way? Why are you all up here? Why are we not down below? Because didn't we didn't come from there, did we? Weren't we in, like, another area? Or we could have just... Oh, we could have cut across the other way, where we have the map... No, that's where they were originally, right? So instead of just going down, they're going, like, up and around. They're taking the scenic route. Why? I want to leave. Is anyone left? Yeah. Alright, Sanji and company are advancing again. Perfect. Yeah, I'm just, I'm just like, this is nothing for me to do here. I just gotta wait for them to head over. Alright, it says Sanji and company arrived. Not really. Nami's still there. Prometheus! Zeus! Well, I forget what the sword is called. It's like the hat, too. There's no Zeus and Prometheus. Surprisingly, it's not going as difficult as I thought in terms of, like, doing damage. I thought it would be, like, way slower on that health bar, but it's moving. It's getting knocked down. There we are. Alright, let's go. Keep it moving, folks. Nothing to see here. Come on, stop rubbernecking. Let's go. Ah, leader! Thank you for showing up. Time for you to take your leave. Was it Parisparrow? This guy. Candy wall. Hey guys, maybe let's just go around it. That is, I mean, I don't know. It might be a stupid idea, but yeah, maybe we just go around it. I don't know. Is that another leader? $700 million. Oh my gosh! Why don't they make you one of those 7 warlords at that point? Oh, my bounty is 700 million. No beating that. Well, I don't know if you know how One Piece works, Parisparrow, but bounty is not indicative of strength. So I've seen, have you guys seen, I think I mentioned the series earlier. So this is those Mihawk memes, and they're the funniest thing. It kills me. There's the one where it's Crocodile on the transponder phone talking to Mihawk, and he's like, red hair just beat kid. No, he said red hair just beat a guy with a bounty of like 3 point whatever a kid's bounty is, because Mihawk's bounty is like just a little bit above it. And and you just see Mihawk sweating, and he's like 3 billion. That's kind of close. And then there's like the other ones where it's like the Mihawk, but like with like the sinister smiling face, and it's like a character with the sword or whatever does something, and then it's just in quotes, Mihawk got a buff, because since Mihawk's the strongest, Joke being, since Mihawk's the strongest swordsman, anyone who does anything with a sword that's like strong, Mihawk's just automatically stronger. There was another one. This guy does a bunch of them. They're really funny. There's another one where it's like 2 panels. One where it's like Luffy, like shouting out for Robin, like, "We'll take on the whole world government to rescue you, Robin." And then the other panel is Dragon looking all nervous and is like, "Oh, Kuma, sorry about your girl. Hope it works out though. Good luck." It's like, bro, for real. Some of the characters just like are supposed to be strong. And then they just, like, don't do things that, like, way weaker characters do. Oh, that's right, he was just on the ship. Kinda wild. Alright, so is this gonna be a separate level or a level, like, within the level? Like, is it just gonna, like, make me Luffy and then just continue right now? I'd be fine with that. I actually would prefer that. Nope. Okay. This episode's 21 minutes. I was really hoping to end Whole Cake here. But the thing is like, there's gonna be cutscenes. If it was just the level, I would just pop into it right now and be like, alright, let's just do it, get it done with, because it's just going to be a boss fight. I think it's just going to be a boss fight. However, with the cutscenes and everything, we gotta pick that up in another episode. What is this? I got a trophy, Grand Fleet. Ooh. Level 7, great. Does that mean Wano's going to have 7 levels as well? Probably going to have 8. Oh, I don't want to play. I don't want to play Wano, but I don't know. I feel like... No, because the thing is, I want to get the Platinum Trophy for this game. I did it on the PS4 version. And so part of me is like, I don't want to go through the story mode, but I'm going to be playing it either way. So might as well, we came this far, might as well continue on the channel. Because if I was just going to, like, drop the game completely, then whatever, and move on to something else. But I'm going to be playing it. So I might as well continue on the channel, because I'm going to be playing through the story mode for the trophy anyway, so... Whatever. Alright, I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye!